Yo, it's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building, and I will be doing UFC Vegas 49 full card predictions. Really good card. I cannot wait for the Arman Tsarukyan versus Joel Alvarez fight, and obviously the main event, the buzz. I know it's not the greatest matchup on paper, but Bobby Green fans really think Islam is gonna lose to that man. So I think that's what's gonna make it interesting. I will be streaming. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram. All those links will be down below in the description box. Obviously, subscribe, like, comment, share the video. Let's get this eBay Fight Prediction Nation growing. I had to put that in the beginning. One of my homies just told me to do that shit in the beginning. So yeah, I'll make a change of it and start doing it in the beginning. But let's talk about the curtain jerker of the night, Josiane Nunes versus Romana Pascula. So this changed really quick. Josiane was supposed to fight a different girl. I forgot the girl's name, but a Brazilian girl. Now she's fighting a girl from China. So she had a really very well, I wouldn't say call it late notice, but just the way it changed on Tapology was fucking funny. But yeah, obviously Josiane has a pretty decent opponent in front of her, but I think Nunes just has better pressure. She actually has a reach advantage here. I think she's gonna put pressure on this girl. I don't know if she can finish her, but I will say she finishes her in the second round by TKO. This girl puts pressure. She has decent power. And yeah, I think she'll get the second round TKO. So yeah. Next fight, Ramiz Brahimaj versus Micheal Gillmore. So yeah, I mean Gillmore can't spell wrestling, and Ramiz knows how to wrestle against guys that are really decent. Or don't have a really good takedown defense like Sasha Platnikov. I was really happy when he submitted that man. Court McGee fight was really surprised me a little bit. I actually picked Ramiz here. And I think Ramiz cannot fight a guy with decent takedown defense and can strike. I wouldn't say Court McGee is the best striker in the world, but the guy does have a win over Robert Whitaker, so you have to kind of respect it. I think Ramiz is going to break Gillmore, and I think he gets the third round submission. So I'm taking Ramiz Brahimaj by third round sub, if you didn't hear that. Capper comparison. Next fight, Alejandro Perez versus Jonathan Martinez. Man, this is heartbreaking, but I gotta take Jonathan Martinez. I have to go against my AKA boy. Alejandro Perez is really good on the ground. He's really good I wouldn't say takedown defense. He has actually really good takedowns and has really good wrestling. He's coming off a really good win over Johnny Eduardo, but Johnny Eduardo is old as dust. You know what I'm saying? He is dead. That is a dead man right there. But Jonathan Martinez, I mean, he's also coming off he's not coming off a bad knockout loss, but his most recent loss was a really bad knockout loss to David Grant. So, yeah, I mean, Alejandro touches Jonathan one time. I feel like he could crack him, but Martinez is really skilled on the feet. And I think because he has the reach advantage here, I think he showed decent takedown defense against that Georgian guy that fought him. So I think Jonathan's just gonna jab him up, use the 1-2, maybe land a hook. He might get a finish here, but he does have really slick Muay Thai and has really decent hands. So I'm gonna take Jonathan here. I think he's just longer, slicker, tall and lanky, and I think he's gonna be a real problem for Perez. Man, Perez, if he gets into the ground, he might have somewhat an advantage there, but yeah, I gotta go with Jonathan Martinez here. I think the kid's really good. He might have had a hiccup against Davy Grant, but he got it back, and I think he goes on a 2-fight win streak. So I'm taking Martinez by decision. Terrance McKinney versus Frey Ziam. Man, I like McKinney a lot, but I'm actually going against him here. I've been going against him for a minute. The guy has really good knockout power. Kiesa's boy, so you gotta respect him there. He gets all the respect in the world, but I think Ziam is a better kickboxer than him, and if it's in the striking, I think Ziam's gonna win this fight. I think McKinney does have a wrestling background. Well, I don't think, but he does have a wrestling background, and I think if he can take it to the ground, he could have an advantage, but I don't know if he's going to do that. I think he actually has to do that, and he has to wrestle here. He really has to wrestle here, and McKinney wins, but I don't think he's going to do that. I think Ziam, and he's working at Stanford MMA with a lot of killers, and I think he's just going to win this fight, man. I think he just has more tools, and I think he has decent takedown defense, and I don't think McKinney's going to even ask that question about his takedown defense. So I got to go with Ziam here, man. I think Ziam is just the better kickboxer. He's longer. He has the reach advantage, not by a lot, but he is younger, and he's had some decent performances, so I'm taking Ziam here by decision. Like McKinney a lot, but I think he's losing this. Next fight, Victor Altamirano versus Carlos Hernandez. This is interesting. I like Carlos Hernandez here. Real talk, I really do. But I mean, I don't want to say I like him here in the fight. Actually, I like the kid. He's a good kid. But I just think Victor Altamirano, I'm just gonna call him Victor. I think he's just a little better, has more experience, has the longer arms, his decent striking. I think his defense is I'll just say it needs to get better. But besides that, the hands low, but he throws combination punching. I think Carlos, if he does take him down, he might have an advantage here. But I think if he stays on the feet, I think Victor Altamirano should win this. Probably like 29-28 or 30-27. But I'm taking Victor here by decision. It's actually, I think it's going to be a good fight, but I got to go with Victor Altamirano. Next fight, Jinh Frey versus Hannah Goldy. Goldy has always been decent to me. She has, and she does have that win over Emily Whitmire. Jinh Frey is old, but I do think Jinh Frey is the better striker. She's on a decent run right here. She's winning. She won her last 2 fights. She lost to Kay Hansen and Loma Lukbumi. It's hard, man. It's really hard. I've been kind of on. Oh, besides the Ashley Yoder fight, but I've been on Jinh Frey before that though. Yeah, Hannah Goldy's really good. She's strong. Well, I shouldn't say she's a really good grappler, but it just, she doesn't get those takedowns. It just doesn't go her way. So I think I would love to go Goldy here, but I think Jinh Frey gets it done by decision. Yeah, I'm taking Jinh Frey. But yeah, I could see it, but yeah, the last fight with what's her name, Dabata or whatever. No, her last Diana Belbita. I was really disappointed in her, but she got the win against Emily. But yeah, who's Emily with fucking Whitmire? It is what it is. But next fight, Priscilla Cachoeira versus Ji Yeon Kim. Decent fight here. I mean, Kim needs to win bad. She's gonna go on she's gonna get cut. Priscilla's actually somewhat decent. Obviously, I thought she lost her brain to Valentina Shevchenko, but it is what it is. She hasn't. I think Kim, I don't think she actually does have the longer arms, and I think she should have a striking advantage, but she's not really that good on the feet, and she's gonna be really looking to clinch and kind of, I don't want to say hump, but she's looking to win in a way where you grapple, and I think Cachoeira actually has decent takedown defense. Obviously Jillian Robertson killed her, and she put her fucking hands in her eyes. I do not understand why she did that. That was fucking horrible, and I was happy that Jillian beat her. But the Mazzani one was really, really impressive to me. She has really good, decent power. I could see Ji Yeon Kim just, I guess, out grappling her, and she does have that reach advantage, but I think Cachoeira is gonna knock her out. I don't know why. I could be tripping here, but yeah, I'm gonna take a KO right here. I'm actually gonna take Cachoeira by KO. I could be wrong. I could see a decision here, but yeah, I think Cachoeira gets it done by second round TKO. But yeah, next fight. I mean, all these fights right here are gonna be, well, besides the co-main event, but a lot of these fights are gonna be fucking bangers. Gregory Rodrigues versus Armen Petrosyan. Arman, or whatever you want to call him, is really good on the feet. Really good striking. I love his kickboxing style. He's really, really good. But Gregory Rodrigues should have the advantage in the grappling, and he's decent on the feet. He knows how to strike. He's a Stanford MMA guy, Henry Hoof guy. You know those guys have decent striking. The only issue is with the Henry Hoof style, the Henry Hoof Dutch kickboxing style. A lot of these guys go forward, and some of these guys aren't as durable with their high guard to take that kind of punishment. Armen knows what he needs to do in the stand-up, so I think he will beat Gregory in the stand-up. I just think he'll knock him out. Gregory his last fight was really good, but he got rocked. So you got to look at these. And he also has a loss to Jordan Williams, but he has an incredible advantage on the ground. He is leaps and bounds better than this man on the ground. And I really do believe if he gets a takedown here, he can win and he can get a submission. So I could see a first-round submission, or I could see this being a grindy fight where Armen is having advantages in the striking and Gregory might be hurt, but then he gets a takedown. But you got to go with RoboCop here. Has more experience in MMA. has fought better competition in the UFC, and the Dusko win isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna last, because Dusko just come off a win over Maki Pitalo. So I gotta go take Gregory Rodrigues here by first round submission. I think he's gonna take him down immediately. I think he's gonna sub him. The only way I see Petrosyan really winning this fight is by KO, man. He really does have a legit advantage on the feet. But I think the advantage is going to get somewhat limited by the fact that Gregory is working with great kickboxers, man. Henry Hooft, working with Henry, you get fucking, what's the guy's fucking name? He fought on last Eagle FC fight card. I don't know how I forgot his name. Great kickboxer with Henry Hooft. I forgot his name, man. I might have to try. Some people say I look like I really don't. But, oh man, how did I forget his name? Eagle. Let me search up Eagle FC. I gotta find that out. FC. Main event. I'm trying to think who is Kuratana, right? Oh man, I cannot find this guy's name. I know him. I don't know what the kickboxer's name. I want to find out so bad. Oh my god, how did I forget his name? Hold up, yo. Now I gotta find out. Now I've been motivated to find out, and I've been pissed off. Now I gotta find out. Oh my god, hold up, yo. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I've just been pissed off that I cannot find his name. I'm on the Eagle FC Instagram. Now I'm just going down. What's his name? Tyrone Spong. What the fuck? How did I forget? God damn it, man. Sorry. But yeah, he trains with Tyrone Spong. I feel like I spent like so many goddamn minutes of your time looking up his name. But fucking trains with Tyrone Spong, so you should know what it feels like to train with one of the best kickboxers in the world. So I think Gregory by first round sub. Gregory, he has experience against great kickboxers. He has decent striking, and he can grapple his fucking ass off. I think he should get the win here. But this one's dicey, and he needs to be careful with this guy. This fucking Armenian fighter is fucking deadly. Next up, Armen Tsarukyan versus Joel Alvarez. I do have a breakdown on this, so go check that out. But I gotta go with Joel Alvarez by third round TKO. I go in depth with that on my breakdown that comes out on Tuesday. So go check that out. I'm not gonna talk about it at all, but Joel Alvarez by third round TKO. I cannot fucking wait for this fight, and it's gonna be a goddamn banger. Next up, Ignacio Bahamondes versus Zhu Rong. This is a really good fight. Both guys coming off wins. I think they're 1-1 in their UFC fights. I'm pretty sure they only have 2. Yeah, they only have 2. Well, obviously Bahamondes fought on Contender Series and has that crazy front kick. But this is a really good fight between prospects in the lightweight division. I don't think any of them that are that good. I don't think they get that far. No disrespect. But I think Bahamondes showed me something against Roosevelt Roberts, man. He really improved. I was really kind of low on him after the Medeski loss, and same thing with Rue after he lost to Rodrigo Vargas. But both guys, I mean, bounced back really quick, even though the competition, well, I would say Bahamondes being Roosevelt Roberts is a little better than Zhu Rong fucking knocking out Brandon Jenkins. But the competition might not have been the greatest in the world, but they showed me some stuff, and I think this is going to be a really good fight. I think 29-28. My only issue with Zhu Rong is he's very low output, and I think Bahamondes is going to take advantage. I don't think Bahamondes knocks him out, and he does have that reach advantage, so Rong is going to have to put a lot of output on him because he's dealing with a taller fighter. He's going to have to use that jab to the body, jab to the head, like the great Floyd Mayweather, and we'll talk about Floyd in the main event. But yeah, I mean, I gotta go with Bahamondes here. I really do. I think he gets the decision victory here. In the co-main event, Misha Cirkunov versus Wellington Turman. This is a great fight for Misha. I think his last fight against Jocko was really, really hard. Jocko's really good everywhere, and he's a very well-rounded fighter. Turman is just not durable, and he's lost his chin at the age of 25. I just don't know how he's done that. I think he's a decent fighter on the ground, but when it comes to the stand-up, he is just nothing, and he just gets knocked out in weird areas, and it's just it was very, very like irritating because he was this close into beating Bruno Silva and he got knocked out. And it was so stupid to me. It was the dumbest shit I've seen in a long time, and I gotta go with Cirkunov by decision. I don't know if he knocks him out. I know he has that. He probably is gonna get a choke victory if anything, but Turman's pretty decent. So if anything, it's probably gonna be late. But I'm gonna take Cirkunov by decision here. I just don't know. But Turman, he should have an advantage on the feet, but he's not durable. But like I said, it is what it is. They're going to take Cirkunov by decision. But next up, Islam Makhachev versus Bobby Green. If you didn't understand the reference I made with Floyd Mayweather, well, I hope you know. Now you know. It's about Bobby Green. The guy, everyone thinks this guy's fucking Floyd Mayweather. They think he's the greatest defensive MMA fighter of all time, yet the man got stopped by Dustin Poirier. No shame in that, but there's levels. He ain't a GOAT. He ain't like, it's insane. I'm seeing all this Bobby Green love. I think the guy's awesome. I don't want to diss him, but like, what are y'all seeing? I'm not seeing. I have a breakdown on this, but it's this simple. Islam's gonna destroy him, and if he doesn't, it's because Bobby Green came on short notice and he wasn't ready for him. And this could end up being Islam's ally Quinta fight that Khabib had, right? If you remember that. So it's gonna be really hard for him. Because it's short notice, but I think no matter what, he's going to finish Bobby Green. I don't care if it happens in the last minute of the 5th round, he's going to get a finisher. I think Islam by 4th round sub is probably my pick. If you gun to my head, I'm saying he beats him in the 4th round. I don't think he's going to take him out in the 1st round. I think Green is somewhat decent. Don't forget, he went 4 rounds with Thiago Moises. I know everyone saw the Dan Hooker fight, and you have recency bias, but Islam does take his time sometimes, so say that a lot. But Bobby Green, I like the guy, but he's not a god, and he can't be beat. Same thing. I would say the same thing about Islam. I really am so sad Beneil's not fighting him, but go check out the breakdown. I actually put some work in there. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Benny would have destroyed him. He's gonna get a title shot off of Bobby Green. Like, come on now. Like, nothing against Islam, aka, I support him, but I don't like him. I'm gonna be honest. He beat Dan Hooker, but he is an aka guy, so I do support the gym here. I'm sorry. Green ain't getting it done. And if Green does get it done, I'm probably gonna log off of Twitter and Instagram and just for a day and then go back on and see if they're still going crazy, but they probably will be if Green gets the knockout victory here and ends up getting a title shot. Yeah, it is what it is. Green is losing. He's gonna get fucking well, he's not gonna get smoked, but he's gonna get mauled. He's gonna get mauled, y'all. Fucking Joe Lozon brothers fucking choked this dude out. If fucking Lozon's brother, I think Dan Lozon, chokes this dude out, I think Islam can. So that's just my reasoning. But hope you guys enjoyed the full card predictions. I know it's a little short. I kind of rushed through it, but I am on sleeping pills. If you didn't notice, my eyes are like literally falling asleep. So I probably will be going to sleep after I make this video. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram. All those links will be down below in the description box. I know I said it in the beginning, but I gotta say it again, so you guys make sure to do it. Subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. Let's get this eBay Fight Prediction Nation growing. Love y'all, and goodbye.